Hi guys, welcome back, and in this video I'm going to be talking to you about how I kickstart my productivity at work. So this is quite close to my heart, this topic, because I often find really big struggles with my productivity and with just things like regulating my working day. Partly the reason for that is down to ADHD. Now it's important to note at this stage that I'm currently undiagnosed. However, I'm almost certain that I do have it. And it's something that I'm going to document and share with you throughout my journey of diagnosis and how I get on with that. However, if you do have ADHD or you believe you have a disability, then please stick around to the end, because I'll be sharing a little known website that could really help support you. But without further ado, let's talk about productivity. First up, it's manage your environment. Now this is so important to get your workspace right for productivity, even more so if you're employed. If you're in an office environment, can you move to an area which is more natural with light? Can you move out of the way from other distractions, so things like telephones, other people, reception areas? For those of you that do work temporarily from, say, a coffee shop or a temporary office, those same rules apply. The next thing to consider is giving yourself extra time. I'm the world's worst in allocating specific time to each task, and when I go over that time, I feel somehow less productive and much more frustrated. I think by giving yourself extra time, you allow yourself to fully finish the task, and if something comes up in the meantime, you're not running behind. Number 3 is quite old school, but I do love a good to-do list. Now there's 2 reasons why I like doing this. First of all, it helps me get everything from my head out onto paper. Second of all, it's been proven that ticking things off and completing tasks does help raise dopamine levels, which is something that I do struggle with. Now, this one's a 2-parter. It's be aware of and plan around your moods. Now, it's not only about when we feel productive, there's also a whole range of things that we have to do throughout the working week in terms of creativity, different types of tasks that we need to achieve. So for me, Monday mornings is Media Mondays, because I have the weekend off to relax. I don't have anything in my head that can distract me, so therefore I record all or most of my content on the Monday morning. The same goes with creativity, so I always do my creative tasks early on whilst I've still got brain capacity. The admin type tasks I find quite good to do later on in the day, because I can do that almost on autopilot. Last but not least, it's break the cycle. You can have a perfectly planned out week, and I guarantee at least one thing's gonna come along and knock you off your path. And how we react to that is quite important. Often when we get frustrated and we have negative thoughts about something, that can often ruminate in our head and repeat. How I manage that is by breaking that. So whether it's getting up and going for a walk, putting some music on, putting a funny video on, just changing that habit will help to break the cycle and create more positivity. So guys, as promised, here is the website that could really potentially help you with work. It's called Access to Work, and it's designed to help you get into or stay in work if you have a physical or mental health condition or disability. I know from people that I know that ADHD is one of those conditions that could be considered, and it really helps you on a number of levels. You can apply for this funding and it can help you with practical support. So that's anything from equipment, might be noise cancelling headphones or something to help you be more focused at work, or even things like transport costs. So speak to your employer as well and let me know how you get on. Thanks so much for watching today. If you have any particular tips that you found helpful for being more productive at work, I'd love to hear them in the comments, as well as any feedback. It'd be all taken on board. And if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. See you on the next video. Stay mindful.